Hello, Capricorn. This is CC, your Inner Light Tarot Minx. This is Inner Light Tarot 1111. This is a general love reading. This is a love channel. If you don't already know, then you haven't watched my videos. So, with that being said, general is not going to resonate with everyone. If it does, that is freaking fabulous, and I love it because you were meant to hear this message. If it does not, check your moon rising in Venus, or check out any other amazing readers on YouTube. We have so many. So many that are very connected, that are very in tune with spirit, who, you know, if you don't resonate with one, there may be one out there that you do. But when you find them, I do suggest sticking to people that you do vibe with, because otherwise you're just going to get confused. If it doesn't sound like your situation or the reading is confusing to you, it is not meant for you. When Spirit has a message, it is clear to the person that it is intended for. Thank you, if I could spit it out. So, let's get on with it, Cappies. So, I got you, I got them, I got the outcome or advice. Oh, nope. Back it up, back up the bus. I'm kind of doing it a little bit new, so I kind of get sidetracked. An ace did come out, so I actually took it out. I'm taking the aces out, I'm putting them at the top of the reading, because to me, this is the overall energy for the message. So this is a message of an emotional nature. It is about new love. Change is coming in that department. Now, keep in mind, people, love does not have to be romantic. It can be. It can simply be a bond that you share with someone. It can be a close friendship, a friend that you love, a child that you love, you know, a puppy that you love. It's just love. However that relates to you, hey, awesome. With that being said, we have the first card as the Tower. What the heck, man? We start with the Tower. I love this, actually. This is about change. It's sudden. It's unexpected. It's going to come out of left field. It may catch you off guard. But you know what? It was a rocky start anyway. It was not built on anything solid. It was superficial. It wasn't meant to last. That's why the Tower's here. That's why this man is falling out of the Tower. Because this fire went, and he just went tumbling down. Because this is fire energy, for those of you who do not know. Leo, Sag, or Aries. You could be dealing with one of those signs, or it could simply be the energy that you are putting out there, Capricorn. Because this is a 16 in numerology, which reduced as a 7. 7 is about planning, strategies. It could also be about a sudden breakthrough. Maybe someone got some insight. The veil's been lifted. No more illusion to a situation, right? Nine of Swords. This is a card about anxiety, grief, fear, remorse. Someone is stuck in their head about something that happened, worrying too much. Could represent worrying unnecessarily, because we know that worry does not change anything, right? Someone is trapped in their head. Someone's throwing up roadblocks. Like, do you see this window? That's like boarding up the window. They're blocking everybody out. Throwing up roadblocks, well, they're sabotaging themselves. So this could be about self-sabotage. But someone's isolating themselves in just grief and worry. Got to be careful with that, though, because too much of this in your conscious mind can manifest when you're supposed to be sleeping. This can manifest into nightmares. I mean, this isn't just a little, oh my gosh, what will I do? This is like, you know, they feel like they're trapped, like they feel like things on the outside are causing this when it's actually in their own mind. That's what self-sabotage is. But somebody here needs to take responsibility and see what their part is in the situation. They need to look at themselves and how they are responsible for certain things that are happening. This isn't all external. Going within is the way to see what's happening. We can't control things on the outside, but we can certainly control whether or not we sit around and lick our wounds over a situation. And I apologize if some of you think I sound harsh at the moment, but I'm not your sugarcoating reader, okay? I like to keep it positive as much as the next person, but this is the message I'm getting, and this is what I have to relay. I've been blessed with a gift because I tell what I see. You may have other readers that come on and say, oh, well, that card doesn't mean that. And, you know, in all my years, I've never, okay, well, that's you. Every person is different. Therefore, every reader is a person, right? Every reader is different. We will all interpret things differently. Some of us will interpret things exactly the same. But this is all according to how we read. Spirit knows the message that we are going to see. So this is what we're given. You should never compare because it's seldom going to translate that way. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm also an empath. So with that being said, I will continue. Temperance. You see this beauty up here? Does she not look angelic? And what is she doing? She's balancing, right? She's mixing. But who can mix fire and water but an angel, right? Too much of one is going to destroy the other. But this is balance. Water in one hand, fire in the other. This is about having just the right mix, not too much of anything. This is also about inner peace, because temperance finds that peace within, right? So there's a need for someone to find balance. Temperance is also the card of Sagittarius. And there's two cups here, right? Two sides. Swords are about communication, thoughts, ideas. So maybe someone here is trying to see both sides of a situation. Okay, Capricorn, are you a mediator? Are you seeing something? Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, you're trying to help a friend through a situation. You're trying to help them gain balance. I feel that some of you actually have an objective look because you're kind of on the outside. Because this deals with like self-control, balancing self. And I mean, it goes back to what I was saying. You cannot control external circumstances, right? You can't control the tower happening, but you can control how you react to it. You can control, I mean, it doesn't feel like it sometimes. It feels like things happen to us, but it's how we respond that ultimately makes the situation into what it becomes. So, I mean, with that being said, as an example, if we're in a difficult situation, maybe we had an argument with a friend, is it going to help our situation if they're upset? Maybe they're lashing out, maybe there are some harsh words. Is it going to be more beneficial to maintain that level of self-control and to remain silent? Or is, well, okay. Anyway, sorry, I just got something else. Or is it going to inflame the situation if we choose to become aggressive in kind? If we choose to mirror the hostility and just that level, you know, like, no, that's going to make things escalate very quickly. So if we maintain that inner peace, if we maintain that level of self-control, it'll help diffuse things on the outside. That's not saying things will never happen, because they do. But again, it's how we react. It's how we respond. Don't let anyone take that inner peace, is always my advice. Don't let them harsh your chill, man. As for the person you're dealing with, Emperor, if you're not dealing with an Aries, this can represent someone that is an authority figure, father figure, leader, rules, regulations, law, order. And that's why I was kind of laughing, because when I said, does it help to remain silent? I was like, oh, right. You have the right to remain silent. Then we have the Emperor sitting here as law. So you could be dealing with someone in the legal system. Number 4. That is about stability, security, safety, planning. But there are changes. This is also someone who's very logical. This is head over heart. This is someone who tries to maintain their objectivity. And I think and you know, the Emperor, this is someone, their mastery is not even a question. And I'm stumbling over my freaking words. So who needs to talk here? That's my question. Or someone, no, okay. For some of you, I'm getting that there's been a lot of okay, and this is where intuition comes in, because I'm just getting nonstop chatter. I hear hen. Don't know who that speaks to, but hey, you know. Anyway. With Temperance and the Emperor here, so you have Sag and Aries. But, you know, like I said, this is beyond mastery. The kings rule their individual kingdoms. The Emperor rules all kingdoms, right? The whole landscape is his. It's like Boardwalk, you know? The person next to you may own 3 houses, but you own 3 sides of the table. This is saying that when you balance the inside, you need to change things on the outside. Now, for some of you, that is, you know, you've done the work internally. You have really gone inside and found within yourself what brings you balance, what brings you emotional well-being and peace. And this Ace up here kind of says the same thing, because to me, these ask questions. What brings you emotional peace and stability, right? Because we have stability represented here. The Tower blew something up that was not stable, that was not built on a solid foundation. And now you have someone here overthinking, overanalyzing shit, mulling it over and over and over and over. And they don't want to be bothered. They're isolating themselves. They've got a million excuses about why they can't deal with you right now because they're too trapped in their own damn head. So you need to go within and find that inner peace and balance. Right? Making sense to anybody out there? Because this is someone who has mastered a skill as well. This is the master, right? This is about balance, mastering balance. And she's holding that fire in her hand. Temperance is a fire sign. Fire energy is about passion. Mastering that passion leads to a breakthrough, right? Because every card correlates with every other card. There's a story to be told. And that's where your reader comes into play. We are here to decipher and to tell that story. And if you are led here and this resonates, then this is definitely your reading. But this is about finding the stability that brings your life balance. And when we change inside, when we change the way that we view situations, and we change, for some of you, and these are just examples, this may not fit with your situation, but when we change the way that we go about things, sometimes that means the outside has to change as well. And by that I mean, it could be the circle that you are, I guess, entwined with. I'm getting intertwined. Like, I see like vines, and there's like no separating them. There's no disconnecting them. But sometimes we have to get the scissors. If, you know, we can't pull it apart, then we just need to cut it and be free. Sometimes when we change inside, our beliefs and values change. So we have to get rid of things that no longer serve us. Does that make sense? 3 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is about learning a skill, mastering a skill, no longer being an apprentice, right? And that, see, oh, that's awesome. That fits right in line with Temperance. When you balance the inside, when you change inside, you have to change things external to you. 3 of Pentacles is about development. Well, 3s in general. Growth, expansion. So maybe you're outgrowing whatever this situation is. Maybe there's been a new development in a situation. This can also be about showing what you're capable of. And this is earth energy. So, you know, this could be you. This is also possibly about a new endeavor. Joining a new team. Working together, joining a new team. So maybe this, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on here. I find it ironic that this 3 is dead center as well. Because I almost feel like, Capricorn, you're in the middle of something. I just keep getting referee. Like, you're like, okay. Like holding one over here and one over here. Okay, we'll move on and see how this works. Because I hope somebody out there's, you know, resonating with this message, because I'm kind of like, what? I think I would have to deal a lot more cards to get to the bottom of exactly what this is. Oh, I'm skipping ahead. Page of Cups. Whew. This can be younger energy. This can be a young-minded person. Could be someone immature emotionally, or someone who hasn't decided how they feel about a situation. And with the 3 of Pentacles here, I kind of wonder if someone wants you to take sides. What the heck? Wow. Yeah, because the way I see this, you've got the Tower here, which blew shit up. Then you've got air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they are in isolation, overthinking a situation. They're facing the Temperance, the Sagittarius, but Temperance is looking away. They can't be bothered. They're like, nope, I have to be balanced. I can't deal with your toxicity. I have to be balanced. That's what I'm getting with this. But then, my word is law, right to remain silent. You could be dealing with someone in the legal field. Lawyer, police officer, judge, court system. And I don't see justice here. So that's not coming as of yet. I think you're somebody wants you to take sides. Definitely. I'm seeing that for sure. Okay, 2 of Cups. This can be about a new friendship, an emotional bond. This would be a bond. I mean, you see how they look to be connected at the brain? Their minds are connected. There's a mutual understanding here. Two of Cups doesn't always have to be romantic. But I wonder if, I told you there's a lot of storylines, so if something doesn't fit, throw it out. If it does, it's for you. I can't imagine all of this would be for one person. But hey, you never know. With the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like something maybe involving a third-party situation. Because then you have the Magician here. This is more air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is, and you see this? He's got all the elements in his hand, but he's not touching them. He's maneuvering them without touching them. And that would be a form of manipulation. He's manipulating the situation, right? You've got the sun shining here, which is above. So is below. Darkness. Someone is trying to manifest something. But this is someone that is skilled at finding solutions. I mean, it takes a lot of skill to be able to manifest, right? But again, I see self-confidence here. There's self-confidence because someone's sure that they can create the desired outcome. It's like they have no doubt in their mind because they are a master manipulator. It doesn't always mean that in this situation. That's what I'm seeing. This is also a 1. So we have new beginnings. We have the Page, which is about new beginnings. So we go from, and you can look at it as a 1 to a 2. Kind of crazy, I'm telling you. To the King of Cups. This is someone that is very much in control of their emotions. This is also water energy, or someone could have water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. If it's not in the chart, it could just be the energy that someone is putting out there. But as this card actually talks about, you know, being confident that they can get what they want, this card talks about, okay, how do I need to behave to get what I want? And this is manipulation. So someone's behaving in a way as to manipulate another person to get what they want. And if that's not your situation, throw it out. Someone is listening to a situation very attentively. They listen to gain the information they need to know how to behave, to manipulate the situation to get what they want. Oh my God. That's like a nursery rhyme. I got like a glimpse of it in my head. Oh, what the heck is that? She went to the place to do the thing. Da, 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 da. You know what? Okay. Anyway, just kind of, I can't, like, it's not coming all the way through, but it's like there in the back of my head. Anyway, moving on. This card, again, much like Temperance, this is about someone who's emotionally stable, right? They keep their passion on the inside. That's emotional maturity. Emotional balance and stability. And that comes from being in control and knowing that you can create the desired outcome. You just have to find out which road to take in or with regard to behaviors. But to me, this is emotional manipulation because it's surrounded by cups. It's surrounded by water energy. So someone's being emotionally manipulative in this situation. Whether it's you or Capricorn, the only place I see you is right here in the middle. You are in the middle of all of whatever here is going on. That's nuts. That's freaking nuts. You are like smack dab in the middle of a manipulative air sign. An authority figure. So what I'm seeing is you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aries, and a Sagittarius. It's involving a third-party situation. Work is involved here as well. How is work coming into this? Pentacles, money. Okay, anyway, moving on. This will take all day if I sit here and try to look at this shit. Okay, so the Star card and the High Priestess came out together. This is in the future position. So this is saying that someone needs to remain hopeful. There's hope. It may not come in the package that you want or the way that you want, but you know what? Have faith. And this is Pisces energy. You got a lot of freaking water energy here. But the Star card, this is about tell, talk, speak, tell all, which kind of screams to me gossip right now. And then we have the High Priestess. This is someone who's they know, right? But they don't know because of something tangible. They know because they're intuitive. So, I mean, this could also represent a tarot reader. But this is about knowing. It's about, could be a woman. But you see how she's not doing anything, right? This one's pouring these into an already full place. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Allergies are heinous right now. Is anyone else going through this crap? Because I'm like, what? Just saying. So that's like, to me, that's like, I want to say pouring fire or pouring fuel on the fire, right? Because it's already full, but she keeps pouring into it. That just screams gossip to me. That's why I kind of look and say, tell all. But this is a woman who knows. She could know when to be quiet and when to speak. It could be telling each other secrets, because this is about secrets surfacing, right? Confiding in one another, maybe to avoid any more tower moments. To avoid any opposition. Okay. For somebody, this communication is strategizing, it's planning. Okay. Someone's trying to plan They're strategizing because there's going to be a secret that comes out that is going to blow the roof off. Somebody's trying to stop something before it manifests. Because, you know, this is like, she says she knows. She knows what to say. Having a discussion about how you know, how someone knows. Okay. Somebody is holding their tongue and not talking. Someone has blocked oh my God, there's so many storylines here. I'm going to try to decipher what keeps going off in my head. Someone's not talking. It could involve this high priestess energy. We go from the 1 to the 2, so something's starting. Because there's 2 people who have a mutual understanding about a situation. Someone's not talking. Someone's not telling how they know. And it's leaving others to sit back and say, how does she know? Because someone's being reserved and they're withholding information. But secrets are about to surface. And somebody doesn't want them to. Somebody wants to keep this crap hidden. And now they're just trying to... Okay, damage control. Got it. That's what this was about. When you change things on the inside, you have to change things externally. So that's what that is. That's damage control. Okay. Oh my gosh. There is so much here. Somebody tell me how this resonates, because I'm like, whew. I'm getting tired just reading. All right. This one. Oh, I'm not taking these because there's like 100 cards here, and just no. I will take these because they fell out. Wow. The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So Capricorn, if you're embroiled, okay, that's where that came in, because I said earlier, Spirit's saying release it, move on. Don't stay in the middle of this, because this is not going to benefit you in the least. Whatever the situation is, move on, move forward, get out. I couldn't understand why they were saying cut the vines. You're too entwined in this. You're too much in it. Get out. Spirit's saying get out of it. Do not be in the middle of whatever this is, because it's about to blow up. Whew. Okay. 2 of air. You've got another 2. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Oh my. So that's what this is. You haven't made up your mind what side you want to take. Got it. Page of Water, repeat card. Same card, different decks. Anytime we have a repeat, that's Spirit saying, hey, wake up, pay attention. We want you to hear this. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. heightened psychic abilities. So yeah, you're dealing with someone, and I find it ironic that the placement was this way, because you've got the Page of Cups, which screams psychic ability and intuition, facing the High Priestess. Use your intuition, Capricorn. And have faith that when you step out, things are going to be just fine. Because that's what this is screaming. Okay. Oh, sorry. We have this one over here as well. King of Earth, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered because you got the Midas touch. That's you, Capricorn. Knight of Earth. Thanks for coming into your reading at the end. That's funny as shit. You didn't show up in the reading because you don't want to be in the middle of this anymore. Oh my God, that's funny. Nine of Cups, your wish is coming true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. That is where this comes in. There's a new emotional beginning. There's change on the horizon. Because this Tower came in and blew shit up. Now, for some of you, you got a hell of a lot going on here. For others of you, parts are going to resonate. Some of you, it's love. Some of you, it's business. Some of you, an emotional bond and being in the middle. You're in the middle of an emotional bond. I just keep getting that. Oh, my temples. Okay. So, anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that right there because there's a lot more to this situation. I'm actually contemplating uploading this to Vimeo if I can ever figure out how to get my shit done. Vimeo's confuddling my brain. Okay, anyway, Capricorn, thanks for tuning in today. Much appreciated. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment in the section below because I'm like, okay, like, share, and subscribe. Much appreciated. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Love having you. And to those of you who have donated, I am so thankful. Y'all are freaking fabulous. Thank you for your private readings. They also keep me here on YouTube. And if you need anything at all, my information is in the description along with my rates. You can email me at innerlighttarot1111@yahoo.com.